Get started. This is break 4436, and this is going to be Cactus Jack MLB. We have a 20 hit a spot in Hitman 2. Damn. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 8 spots in this break. Your fillers. We have Jeff B for 3, Dan Lee, Jun A, Avery K, Eric T, Lincoln, Michael Buck, Bradley E, Justin L, Josh F, Rich G, DCQ for a 5-piece, Howard for 2, Stephen W, Peter T, Izzy W, Brandon B, David S for 2, Matt K, Pathora PJ for 2, Izzy and Matt K. That is going to be 32 names total with your top 8 advancing on in. We're going to go 8 times. Top 8 are going to get in. He's my 11th favorite Mariner. Get it right. Get it right. All right. Good luck to my top 8 right here. There is 6, there is 7. Top 8. Got Josh F, DCQ, Matt K, Izzy W, David S, Matt K for a second one. PJ and Eric T making it on in. Oh my gosh, making it on in on the 25% fillers. I know Hitman ran a full case of NT. Ooh, lagging a little bit on my machine. Don't like that. Hitman ran a full case serial of NT. I didn't get to see it. How did that break go? List my top 11 favorite Mariners. Ooh. Felix is number 1. Griffey is number 2. Oh, this is tough. Hanny is number 3. Oh boy, I gotta think about this. New computer soon. Yes, Carlo. Alright, your combos in this one. We're going with the Rockies and the Brewers, the Giants and Marlins. I'm gonna think about this. Give me a little while. And Rays, Blue Jays. Man, Jim's up top down to Eric T. I'm gonna think about this. I don't want to leave anybody out. You guys have asked me this before. Randy Johnson is in my top 10. Yes. Randy Johnson, Alex Rodriguez, they are in my top 10. Jamie Moyer, probably in my top 10. Buhner might be in my top 10. We've got Randy up top all the way down to Allen. I got to think about this because there are some new Mariners I love a lot. There are some new ones. Freddie Garcia is... If he's not in my top 10, he's just outside. Edgar's in my top 10. Sterling Hitchcock not in my top 10.
Russ Davis.
Hitman hit a true RPA, Bonix to 99. Well, he can't do that because Bonix doesn't have autos in NT. Hanny would be 3. Hanny would be my number 3. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. Alvin Davis would not be in my top 10. Felix would be my number 1. We're claiming A-Rod as ours. We got Mets up top, all the way down to the A's on the bottom. All right, Randy, you've got the Mets. We have DCQ with the Rangers. Matt K with the Guardians. We've got DCQ with the Padres. Alex M with the Angels. Eric T with the White Sox. Man Jim Z with the Yankees in our gold member spot. Damn. Jeff B with the Dodgers. Kenny W with the Rockies and the Brewers. Brian L with the Braves. PJ with the Red Sox. Steve R with the Tigers. Family Pack with the Cardinals. David V with the Mariners. My Mariners. Andrew A with the Pirates. Matt K with the Gubbies. Russell with the Giants and the Marlins. Randall. You've got the Reds and the Astros. Andres M with the Phillies. Bradley with the Twins. Furrigo with the Orioles. David S with the Nationals on a filler. We've got Izzy with the Rays and Blue Jays. Rachel with the Diamondbacks. Josh F with the Royals. And Allen with the A's. Just trying to think about my top 10 favorite Mariners. I feel like I want to make a list here while you guys work on trades. 9, 10. Let's see. So, Felix is number 1. Griffey is number 2. Hanny is number 3. Those are all pretty easy. Yeah, after that, it gets really tough to just rank them. Who do I want in my top 10? I want Randy Johnson. I want Buhner in there. Oh, Edgar's number 4. Edgar's number 4. That's not even really much of a debate. Randy Johnson, Buhner. Who else do I need in there? I love Mike Cameron. I love Mike Cameron. I don't know if he'd make my top 10. I love Beltre. Beltre's got to be in my top 10. Don't love Cano. He doesn't have to be there. Lupinello, not a player. Cal and Julio are tough because I want to put Julio in there right now. I want to put... Ichiro's my 11th. He's my 11th. Oh, Dan Wilson. I got to put Dan lower on the list. Dan, we're going to put number 10. Randy Johnson, we're going to put number 6. Buhner, we're going to put number 7. Beltre, I'm going to put number... Oh, man. I've got 2 spots left in my top 10. Brett Boone. God, I love Brett Boone. Oh, Seager. Seager's 5. Yeah, well, see, I'm forgetting. I'm trying... Okay. Okay, I've got 1 spot left. I got to think. Okay, no, I don't have to think. All right, I have my top 10. I have my top 10, okay? I am so very sorry. Duh. If I snubbed you, I snubbed you. Here's my top 10 Mariners all time. Number 1, Felix Hernandez. Don't debate me. Number 2, Ken Griffey Jr. Number 3, Mitch Haniger. Love him. He's the best. Number 4, Edgar Martinez. Number 5, Kyle Seager. Number 6, Randy Johnson. Number 7, Jay Buhner. Number 8, Adrian Beltre. Number 9, Dan Wilson. Number 10, Daniel Vogelbach. There you go. There you go. There's my 10. It's my top 10. I can't be wrong. A top 10 is an opinion. It can't be wrong. Ichiro, number 11. Dustin Ackley, number 12. I love Dustin Ackley. Oh, I didn't even have A-Rod on the list. I didn't even put A-Rod on the list. Missing Jesus Montero and Justin Smoke. Jeremy Reed? Jeremy Reed? I have a crash out from... I need a list up. I have a crash out from Schulte about Jeremy Reed. There's been so many fun Mariners who have passed through for over the years. Beltre is a Ranger. No, he's a Mariner. He identifies as a Mariner. Come on now. Come on. What about Sasaki? I like Sasaki. I liked what he did for our franchise, but he's a closer. Probably our best closer ever. How could I leave Nelson Cruz off the list? How could I leave Nelson Cruz off the list? Maybe he would be over Dan Wilson, and that's tough to say. F. Sean Figgins. It's too early to put up Raleigh and Julio on the list. You can't put them up yet. Griffey, Felix, Edgar, Seager, Buhner, Randy, Moyer. Oh, I left Moyer. I left Freddie Garcia off. Jeff Nelson, Big Daddy, Dylan Moore. How could you forget Dylan Moore? Shanuel. There's going to be Soto. I love this Trout of him stealing a home run. He doesn't do that anymore. 62 of 199. And Brian Reynolds are chrome. Man, see, you guys can't put me on the spot about these top 10 Mariner lists. You can't do it. It's too tough. I love them too much. It's too hard. Is anyone watching Mets Brewers? The roof is leaking in right field and second base. Management needs to spend some money. There's a Jackson Holiday rookie. Dylan Moore or Willie Bloomquist? Dylan Moore. I love Willie, but give me Dymo. Wade Meckler is our first auto. Don't mess with the Mech for San Fran. Sal Frelick and Torrey Hunter. What day are we going to the Mariners game? We are going on Monday the 25th or 26th against the Padres. That's going to be the game that we go to later this month. There's Sammy Sosa. Matt Chapman. Franklin Gutierrez was awesome. Oh, you know who I left off the list? We have... Unbelievable Goonies. I left off the list a very, very important name. We haven't even talked about him. I haven't even talked about him all stream. His name is Raul Ibanez. Juan Soto on the Chief Fantasy. Amit Sheehan and Roy Campanella. Nobody even said... Cano wouldn't be on my list. Nobody even said Raul Ibanez. Love Raul Ibanez. 2 stints with the Mariners. Glasnow and Boggs. Jared Jones. We got to go top 20. Ketel Marte. And Joe Adele. Also left off Senior. He was only on the team for a little bit. Langford. Butler. PCA. There's going to be Max Fried on the Refractor. Non-numbered on those. Got Jackson Churio on the Power Packed rookie. Cal Ripken and Christian Scott. It's tough to come up with a top 10 all-time. Ibanez earned 1 Hall of Fame vote. Yeah, he didn't have a Hall of Fame career. He was like Hall of Very Good. I would never. I'm not upset that he's not ever going to be in the Hall of Fame. John Olerud, another good player for the Mariners. You guys can't say that. You guys keep saying Ibanez was a Philly and A-Rod was a Ranger or a Yankee. No. If they played on your team for any substantial time, you can claim them as a top 10 favorite. And also, it's your top 10 list. You can't be wrong, technically. Ichiro. There is Christy Mathewson on the green. Christy for the Giants. That is not numbered. Matt McClain and Riley Green. Okay, let me ask you, RGL, if you could steal one player from any era that would have been a dream Mariner, who would it have been? We needed pitching in the 90s, other than Randy Johnson. So, I would have stolen somebody like a Roger Clemens, or like, probably Clemens, honestly. I liked Clemens as a kid for some reason, so I probably would have stole Clemens. I was thinking Pedro, but he was a little after. Like, we needed him in the mid-90s. We needed, like, a mid-90s pitcher. Sandy Koufax. Mookie Betts. What's that?
Kevin Brown.
Kevin Brown would have been a good one, too. Did not need a closer. I mean, I guess we did. I'm not a Jeff Nelson guy or a Bobby Ayala guy. Maddox, Greg Maddox would have been awesome. You know what? When I was a kid, I didn't appreciate Greg Maddox's pitching style because you just want pitchers who pitch fast and blow people away. As time goes on, I appreciate what Maddox's career of work more and more. We have Jackson Churio. There's going to be a gold of Cedric Mullins. Those are not numbered. And Justin Verlander. Yep.
Ibanez, 11 years with the Mariners. That's far
yep.
more than any
Ibanez had 11 years with the Mariners. I will say the one missed opportunity that the Mariners ever had, Tim Lincecum. They could have drafted him. They took Brandon Morrow instead. I love Brandon Morrow too. He was good with us for the most part. But everybody knows, I think the biggest regret is that the Mariners never had Lindsey. Not even like later in his career. J-Dom is going to be on the Power Pact. Richie Sexton. Richie Sexton was good for a while. Red of Joe Mauer. Tim Wakefield. Maddox is a cover Brave. He was a Brave to me. You need a Lincecum auto in your PC? You definitely do. Lindsey's the best. Ricky was a Mariner for a minute. He was a Mariner for a minute. Longo. Andrew Jones is going to be our next auto for Atlanta. Going to Brian L. On card, Andrew Jones. There's Yamamoto on the red foil. And Nick Lofton. There's both of our autos in this box. Sus photo. Oh my, get out of here, Kyle. Oh boy, it's water. It's water. He's in the Georgia heat.
Splashing like Taylor wanted you to
He's, oh my god, Slurman?
Slurm.
Oh my god, come on now. Come on now, Andrew Jones.
That's what it is. It's coming on.
You guys, Piazza would have been great for the Mariners. We did have Dan Wilson. This Cal Raleigh is hilarious. He knows a Gatorade's coming. Oh my gosh, you guys. Derek Jeter. Slurmed again. Oh my god. Kodai Senga on the Chief Fantasy. We got Mickey Mantle on the red and Kyle Harrison. You guys. I love you guys. I never know what chat's going to be like when we start one of these streams. Sometimes you guys roast me about Marvel, and sometimes you want to talk about Slurm. Oh man, Jay Buhner may have been on your best team in the 90s. He was under the radar, yes. There's Griffey. Well, you're gonna go under the radar when you play next to Ken Griffey Jr. in the outfield. He's gonna take the spotlight. Alvin Davis was a good Mariner. He was a good Mariner. Little bit before my time, Alvin Davis. Before I really got into the Mariners. I really got into him like 93, 94, right when I was like 8 or so. Aaron Nola on the refractor. Aaron Judge on the Special Forces. Randy Johnson, and there's Scherzer. So I was born in 86. I really started to understand teams and I was like 7 or 8. So before that, the early 90s, like 90, 91, 92, probably didn't appreciate players at all. I just knew a few by name recognition. You think Raleigh is regretting doing the home run challenge? Probably a little bit, but he did have the walk-off last night. Cabrera, Lubob, Campanella. Brian Reynolds is going to be on the black and white non-numbered for the Pirates, and Kirby. Edgar and Tino were good. Yep. Joey Cora was awesome at second base. Yep. Jamie Moyer. Love Jamie Moyer to death. Love Freddie Garcia. I loved Aaron Seeley as a Mariner. David Segui was a Mariner too. Yeah, he was a Mariner. Freddie Garcia, Joel Pinero. Like, all good names. Hideki Matsui. Duran with the flag behind him. Nolan Jones, Virtuosos. Joey Votto and Buster Posey. Love Mike Cameron. He would be in my top 20 for sure. Fortnite adding proxy. Oh, that's going to be cool. All right, final pack here of Stadium Club. We've got Tio Hernandez. A triumvirate of Jason Dominguez on the die cut. Nolan Jones and George Brett. I love Mike Cameron, 4 home run games. I know, it's tough to come up with a top 10. How about Mariners managers? I mean, there's really only one, right? There's only one. There's Lou Piniella. Scott was good for a couple of years. Who else? Dude, who was the Oakland A's? What's his name? He was really good for a minute. I liked him. I don't know why we ever got rid of him. He managed the A's after us. What was his name? He was good. Bob Melvin. Bob Melvin was a good manager. I liked him. Bob, yeah. Not a fan of Wakamatsu or whatever his name was. Cervais had his moments. But Lou is one of my favorite coaches ever. Mike Hargrove was okay. Came over from, like, the Cleveland Indians. Yeah, he quit. He quit on the team, though. Our first auto, I'm about to quit on Chrome. It's Justin Robelski. Going to the Dodgers, going to Jeff B. Is Randy Johnson? Yes, he's my my top 5 favorite Mariner. Robelski. PCA, we have a power players of Schwarbs. William Contreras on the refractor. Stevenson and Emmanuel Clase. Dan Wilson as an interim manager, he's okay. I feel like he just kind of got thrust into the role, though, you know. He doesn't feel as natural. Chrome seems rough. Last year seems better. I don't know if last year was better, but it's been... We've had good days of Chrome and bad days of Chrome. Lindor is going to be on the negative. We got Tatis on the Fortune 15. Austin Riley. There's Castellanos. We've had, like, days where, like, Chrome has been very good to us, and then we've just had days where we've opened Chrome and it's just like, bleh.
We hit a Roki Gold auto.
We did hit a Roki Gold on Wednesday, yes. Griffey should manage? No, I don't think he wants to.
Nah.
Like, do you guys ever notice that, like, the superstar players almost never go on to be coaches? It's always, like Buster Posey, for example. Now, president of baseball operations for the Giants. Like, you always get those players that end up being management types. Waldrop Reagan's James Wood, rookie. Anthony Volpe on the Future Stars. We've got, for the Padres, Brandon Lockridge is going to be on the Prism Refractor. Viento's on the Refractor. Skubal and Renfro.
Well, like, catchers and pitchers always seem to fit in those roles.
Yep. Catchers and pitchers usually move on to be in coaching roles. Yep. Blake Dunn. Christopher Morel. Next auto is Ty Madden for the Detroit Tigers. Going to Stephen R. Ty Madden is our auto. Stuck to it. And Griffey doesn't need to manage. Yep. Bryce Harper on the power players. All edge of Tatis. There's going to be Devin Williams, Quan, and Glaber. You can't teach what comes as a gift. That is true. There's something about just being naturally gifted. Like, a lot of people ask me, oh man, I don't want to pat myself on the back. How do you start a YouTube channel in 2025? And it's like, all this is so natural to me that I have a hard time kind of giving good advice. Because it's like, it's so second nature at this point. I've done it for so long that, like, it's hard for me to step out of, you know, where we're at now and go back to the beginning and think about all the things that I did. Because it was just like, everything I did felt natural. It didn't feel like I was doing it to get here, you know. We have a Fortune 15 of Bryce Harper. Ty France, going to be on the Prism Refractor. Ty France is one of my favorite Mariners. He would be a top 30 guy. Jackson Churio. What's going on, Yan Mega?
A lot of it has to do with time, though. Like, time.
Yep. Timing, yep. I want to see a super. We have yet to pull a super from this year's Topps Chrome. Rooker and Young. First step is to be ridiculously good looking. Well, I'm not winning in that department. Get some video. And yeah, you don't even need the equipment. You just need to start, and you need to be consistent. That's the best thing I can give about anybody who wants to be a content creator on any platform. Be consistent. Don't make a piece of content and then wait 3 days for the next one. Like, put your next one up the next day. Just be consistent. 159 and 199, Jaimer Candelario. Cunha Matata. Shohei, going to be a buyback probably. Yesterday I pulled a Rizzo canvas card to 50 from, like, Museum Collection. eBay sales for 48 empty archives boxes, 336. Why would somebody buy those? I have no idea. I have no idea why anybody would buy an empty box like that. Neighbor does makeup on YouTube. I was surprised at how many followed it. Got to be different. Yeah. I mean, there's verticals for anything. Anything that you do, any little hobby or side hustle, like, there's content for it. You just have to be consistent about it. I don't know if you guys notice, but, like, I haven't missed an upload. We upload content Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday on the channel for daily videos. I haven't missed an upload day in, like, 4 years. Just because I want to be super consistent. I want to have a video every single day on the channel, whether it's a short or a long form. I just always want to be producing content. All Etch of Skubal. Anthony Volpe on the Prism Refractor. That said, I don't have a short scheduled for tomorrow. So tomorrow might be the first day in a minute without a video going up. I want all your empty NT boxes to represent everyone's sadness. Well, we didn't have a whole lot of sadness on Wednesday night. We had some pretty nice hits from NT on Wednesday. So hopefully when we start our case tonight, it is also good. Aaron Shunk. Chris Bryant. Race Hines, 17 of 199. Going to Cincinnati. Going to Randall. Acuna on the Fortune 15. Kevin Alcantara. Refractor of Scherzer. I was surprised when Loanne said she had over 100K on her Extreme Coupon channel. Does she really? Or was that capping?
Drop a link.
Lively, pick your game up and edit those. Dude, Lively's been crushing it lately. He's been doing a good job. He's been doing a good job. He does owe me some shorts, though. I have some shorts waiting to be edited. He's been killing it for the most part. Yes, we love Lively. Volpe, Skeensy on the Future Stars. Got Tyler Fitzgerald on the Refractor, Schwarbs, and Brian Reynolds. Watched the break earlier. Panini dropped Noir cards in NT NBA. Oh, did they really? What the hell? Did they really put Noir in NT? Couponers are crazy. Just watched the Kristen Bell movie. Those people are savvy. I don't know much about that world. I've seen some of it on TV, but I don't know the extreme couponers are really that crazy. Our last auto is Spencer Bivens for the San Francisco Giants. Loanne was a legit... Why can I can picture her doing that. San Francisco going to Russell with the combo spot. Our 3 autos in this box were pretty stinky, honestly. There is Nolan Gorman on the Refractor. Got Randy Rosarina and Jose Siri. Save 17 with digital coupons at Vaughn. I don't even know what Vaughn's is. East Coast Supermarket, said JML. She buys into breaks and there are no coupons, says Ryan. Adam Mazur, Ty France. All Etch of Chris Hill. There's Luciano. Goldie going to be on the Refractor. I don't think that's a variation. It is not. Vaughn's a Safeway. Okay, that makes sense. We have Safeways here. Last pack of Chrome Jumbo. That was just a rough box. Yeah, that was a very rough box of Jumbo. Paul Skeens. Ben Rice, Corey Seager, Sidania Rafaela, Kyder Montero for the Tigers, Logan Webb, Anderson, and Josh Naylor. Noir and a couple other products in NT basketball this year. I have not seen any of the photo get opened. It sold out for like 20,000 a case or something like that. I slept through it. I didn't even wake up. That's just crazy. Hobby will be like 3,000. So like 12,000 a case, which is still a lot of money, but paying all that money for those online exclusives, or for the photo exclusives, I don't get it. Let's go ahead and do Inception and black, and then we have Cactus still to come in this one. No, I know that it exists. I know there's some people who can use their coupons to, like, get, like, a $300 order down to, like, 12 bucks. I've seen it on TV. I believe it. Honey was wild. Honey was... I remember Honey as an app. Tried to save you money, and I don't know. Sometimes it worked, and half the time it didn't. Yuki Matsui, Ranger Swears. Curtis Mead. There's going to be Skeensy on the green. Nice little Skeens rookie for Andrew A. Honey was a scam. How so? Yashoda on the for the Cubbies on the green as well. Your auto. A good auto here. Rookie auto, and that is going to be for the Rockies of Hunter Goodman, 5 of 299. Rocket didn't... Was that also a scam, or is Rocket didn't legit? Jersey burning Packers right now. It's 14-3, first game preseason. Honey on my Cheerios, no scam. I want to invest in RGL coin. There will never be an RGL coin. I'll never do an RGL coin. No way, no how. What you think of the new Archives PSA slabs? I have not seen them, actually. Goodman, a not bad best player on the team. Let's go ahead and do black. So I heard the Jags kicker kicked a 70-yarder earlier. You put all your money in Hawk Tua coin? You and Timmy. Timmy did that too. He's still recovering. Because it would provide you with deals when it was in favor as an affiliate, and at times you click an affiliate. Oh, jeez. Alright, there's our auto. You bought an Archives box? Who did you hit? What if I made you a 100K coin? You can make me a physical coin. I'm just not doing like a crypto. That's what I was saying. Garrett Cole, Ryan Pepiot, Hayden Birdsong. We have Yuri Perez, Kyle Tucker. And a white for the Angels. 8 of 10 of Zach Nato. There you go. Honey steals influencer residuals. They promote links by switching. Oh, geez. Rakuten is legit. Okay. RGL NFTs of all the best hits he's pulled. No, thank you. They tried to do that a few years ago. Zach Nato, 8 of 10 for the Angels, going to Alex M. They tried to do that. Jeff did that, didn't he? Let's not let him forget that they did that once. I remember. I think we have gold in here. We do have gold. There's Tyler Locklear. He's no longer a Mariner. We have Mason Wynn, Cody Bellinger, Lou Bob, Tristan Casas, and a gold mini diamond to 50. It is another Angel. It is a rookie. It's Caden Dana. Caden Dana, 1 of 50, first on the print. Going to the Angels, another one for Alex M. And our auto. It's a Blue Jay. It is going to be Jake Bloss. Happy with Locklear so far, says Kenny. Jake Bloss is our auto Toronto. Going to Izzy on a filler. Still no one touches. We'll do our other box of black. We will do Inception, and then we will end with Cactus. JML, it's the second break. I'm losing my voice. Nothing. No. I need to do voice warm-ups. I think we have a Depth of Darkness. I think we might have a Depth of Darkness. Good luck. I think we have a Depth of Darkness right there. I don't know. It feels like we do. We'll do this one. I think we have a Depth of Darkness. I'm not 100% sure. It's not in this pack. It's not in this pack. Just a refractor. We've Darren Baker, Luis Castillo, Julio, Trey Sweeney, Jace Young, and Hunter Green, 101 of 199 for Randall. A Depth of Darkness, not a Death of Darkness. It looks thicker. I could be wrong. I want to be right. Oh my god, I'm wrong. Unbelievable.
That's a demerit.
That's a write up from me.
That is.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
That's alright. That's alright. It felt thicker than the other pack. The other pack I think had 8 cards. And this one this one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, This one only has 6 cards. It actually is less. Oh, boy. My bad. Cade Povich, Logan Webb. I see Platinum Foil. Brooks Lee. And Junior Caminero, second year, 39 of 75. I'm sorry. The Fortune 15s are nice. Got James Wooden. They do look nice for those inserts. To 75, 39 of 75, Junior Caminero. All right, your auto. I'm sorry. It's for Detroit. I think it's for Detroit. Jackson Jobe. Jackson Jobe, 126 of 199. That's not bad for Detroit. Going to Steve R. I missed a Depth of Darkness judge by 1 serial number. Damn, I'm sorry, DJ Fate. Jackson Jobe to 199. Our second auto. Chrome Black, not treating us very nice. Jobe's nice, but he's out. Hopefully next year, him and Scoob will tear it up for Detroit together. We'll do another Inception, and then we've got Cactus at the end. Tommy John for him this year, yup. Alright, we got something thick in here, I promise. Promise. There's Zach Geloff. And Randy Rosarino. We do not have a Depth of Darkness in here. Robert Gasser. RGL and JML. Y'all see Tops is going up next. Y'all see all the top sets going up next week. Like every day is a bang. I have not seen the lineup for next week yet. Lawrence Butler. There is going to be Ben Brown for the Cubbies. That is 9 of 25 on the Ben Brown. Zach Wheeler, 107 of 150, and I think we have a patch auto right here. It is 83 of 200. It is Evan Carter for the Texas Rangers, going to DCQ. 83 of 250. Boxing, oh, yeah. Yep. Tier 1 is a pre-order. Finest we will have on Wednesday. Marvel we will have on Thursday. Boxing is pre-order. Yes, I know about all those.
We'll have Marvel.
Marvel JMO will have Marvel on Thursday. He will have Marvel Mint, and he will also have Marvel Sapphire, I believe. What up, Cam? Nice patch on there on the Evan Carter, but we would rather see, like, Wyatt Langford. 83 of 200 on the Evan Carter. See if he does Star Wars on Thursday. We don't have the breaks made for next week or anything like that, so. Colfax is going to have Marvel on Tuesday. Or Star Wars on Tuesday. So Colfax have Star Wars for you guys on Tuesday. JML is a Marvel. Alright, we have 1 box left. We have like 10 cards left in this break. 8 cards left, I don't remember. What's going on, Dwayne? Welcome on in, man. Did not go to the National, no. Alright. We're not doing Marvel on Wednesday, guys. That's a Thursday thing.
Thursday morning.
We have no 1-touches yet. We need some 1-touches in this box. We need our best box of Cactus Jack ever. This break has been a little dusty.
Show him red, please.
Break has been a little dusty so far. We need to see like a red or an auto. We are going to kick off with Gunnar Henderson. Let's do a color check. I see orange and I see gold. Let's do the card on the back. That's a pretty decent one. How about Tariq Skubal? Going to Detroit. Even the base cards from Cactus sell very well because this is 8 cards per box. $1,200 box right here. Tariq Skubal. Yeah, JWJ has Marvel on Wednesday too. I think I'm actually, or on Monday.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually giving some away, maybe. And Gunner. Let's go ahead and do the gold. Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Rachel. That is 24 of 50 on the Ketel. Ketel to 50 on the gold. And here is your to 25. It's for Washington. We love that. Going to David. That is Dylan Cruz. 9 of 25 on the Dylan Cruz. That's going to be our first 1-touch of the break. Get that one in a black 1-touch. I think it'll look good. What's going on, V? Alright, well, we finally got a 1-touch in this break. We still have a pack left. But definitely a 1-touch. Is that definitely going to be the last break? Yes. We're just going to do 12 tonight. I don't plan to add a 13th. You never know, but as of right now, that is the plan. I have nothing else loaded up in this system. Might get a wild hair up my you-know-what, and we'll run back like the silver pack break, but other than that, we plan for 12 tonight. Dylan Cruz. We'll just see how time looks later tonight. To 25. Neck doing better. Neck is doing much better, yes. Hopefully, whatever this issue is with the usernames, hopefully it's fixed on Wednesday. 375 on the Cruz. Alright, your final pack of the break right here. We have a giveaway for chat after this. And we've got WWE coming up next. Do a color check. Just a Goldie in here. Just a gold. On the back, just a Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Going to Jeff B. It's probably a $30, $40 Yamamoto. Nice hit right there. Lubop for Chicago. There's Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Still losing numbers on the scale? Yes. Yes, down a little over 40 pounds now. Yes. Final card of the break. Phillies, it's going to be Bryce. Bryce Harper, 38 of 50. Probably get good for $100. Harper to send us home. Going to Andres M with the Phillies. Yeah, I have not been doing keto, but I've been just doing a calorie deficit. I upped my calories a little bit. I just wasn't eating enough. And I've been dealing with this health thing, so I've just been avoiding sugar and sticking to a calorie deficit, and it's been going pretty well. Bryce Harper to 25. Nice hit to send some.
Bang! It's good!
To 50, sorry. 50. To 50. Alright, let's top load these up, take a look at our hits, and we have a giveaway coming on up for you guys next. Swimming? I'd love to go swimming. I haven't been swimming in a minute. I'm going to smash my head against a wall. Hope wrestling goes well, says Taylor. Oh, man. Taylor, don't get a concussion. Take a look at our hits. In this one, I see your cards on eBay with your brand of stickers. Are they yours? They are not mine. No, they just came from me. We broke them. You doing the jelly roll plan to lose all the weight and then do a short feud with Logan Paul? Yes, that is the plan. I'm a skinny dipper. Not a skinny dipper. A fat dipper. I'm a big dipper. Not our best baseball break, I will say. Not our best baseball break. Concussion on Connor Zilic falling off the car in Victory Lane. Did he really? That sucks. I heard there was a 15-year-old who won ARCA a couple nights ago. Jackson Jobe, Jake Bloss. There are 2 one-touches in this break. We have the Bryce Harper to 50. And we have the Dylan Cruz to 25. Face planted and knocked himself. Damn. That's ugly. All right.